Sure, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well then, good afternoon, everyone. It is a pleasure for St. Aloysius Deemed to be University to be the host to have this meeting with IGNOU Bangalore. As you all know, 1302 is the study center of Bangalore, and most of you have enrolled yourself into this center. It's a great joy and privilege for the university as well as for the IGNOU community that you are students under this esteemed and prestigious institution. So on the onset, I welcome you all, and I deem it a pleasure to have a special welcome to Dr. Shanmugam sir. I hope sir is in the meeting.
Sir, unmute, sir. Shanmugam.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. It's a great pleasure.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's happy and good news that you have become the regional director. We have known you as examination in charge until now, but now you have had a greater responsibility, and it's a pleasure for us to work with
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Good
Thank
afternoon
you.
and welcome to you. So we also have Dr. Kasturi, who is the in charge of 1302, that is the Mangalore Study Center. And she also has got a new post, that is what I heard, as the Assistant Regional Director. So it's a great privilege, ma'am, that both of you are now having a greater post. Greater post means more work, that is what I can understand. So thank you so much, madam. Thank you for the help that you have given to 1302. And every time when we had need, you have picked our call, and in any urgency, you have helped us. So it's a great pleasure to welcome you two for this meeting. Welcome you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
So now I request Dr. Shanmugam sir to address us as well as the students. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Respected my colleague, Dr. Kasturi Pesala, and Study Center Coordinator, Denzel sir, Assistant Coordinator, other supporting staff of the Study Center, and dear learners. The purpose of today's meeting is, after the admission, we want to give the post-admission activity, how to complete the program without any difficulty in IGNOU. We know that you are all working professionals or you are doing engage with some other activity, even though you are joined in IGNOU for various programs. Our study center in charge, Dr. Kastula Madam, and as well as the coordinator will detail information will be provided to in this meeting. Please note down the important date and timeline. So you will not find any difficulty in order to complete the program. From my side, I request all the student participants, please keep checking the IGNOU website time to time. Also Regional Center Bangalore website time to time, and the counseling schedule and other details, exam, everything will be uploaded in the IGNOU website. That is number one. Number two, since you have taken admission July 2024 session for various programs, you must take IGNOU ID card printout. It is very, very important. If you are unable to take a printout yourself, please communicate to the regional center through the study center, or you can contact study center, will help. Second, you can check the registration detail in the website. You log into the IGNOU website, www.ignou.ac.in, or go to the, give the enrollment number, program code, your details will appear, where your name, your address, the program you joined, and up to where the admission validity is there will be mentioned. Accordingly, if any correction, you have to intimate to the Regional Center Bangalore. We will take any correction in the name and all. Further, the study material, examination, assignment, project, wherever it is applicable, the detailed information provided to you. What I want to tell you, don't try to call over the phone and nobody received like that. And something, see, in open and distance learning, you should know the timeline, that's all. If you know the timeline, you do not require any other information. Only the study will be delivered by you directly to your address. Okay, until that, if delayed, you can wait. If it's further delay, you can communicate to Regional Center Bangalore. We will inform the to provide at the earliest. So this is side information. I wish you good luck for all the participants present here, study center staff, coordinator, and my colleague Dr. Kasturi Madam. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Over to Dr. Denzel sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us some introduction as well as some important points that the IGNOU students should keep in mind. I request all the students, in case you have any questions, please put in the chat box. Kindly don't disturb us when the presentation is going on. This is my request. Now I call upon Kasturi Madam to address us all. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Respected Regional Director, sir, Dr. Shanmuga, Anu Denzel, sir, and from the coordinator of Bangalore College, and other staff of the study centers, my colleagues at the regional center, and dear students. So we welcome you on this induction program of June 2024 batch. First of all, I would like to apologize why we have a delay this time. Also, I would like to explain. The admissions got extended till December. And by the time we received the data, the examinations were going on in all the centers. And the practical exams of few programs will still happen till 20th of Jan. So we thought like we will not disturb the examination center, as Elush is also one of the examination centers. So we thought after that we'll be conducting this induction program. However, semester pattern and other, we have already conducted the inductions program. You people are belong to the yearly pattern of the program. So we thought we will have a little late, but by the time you will be appearing your exams, you will get all the briefing about the program and how to work on it. So whatever the details we are sharing with you, kindly note down so that you should not face any problem to successfully completion of your program. First of all, just I know some of you may be having the confusion that this is a distance learning mode and how to go ahead with this, because we all belong to the conventional mode of habituated for conventional mode of teaching. Initially, you will feel the difficulty to understand, but it's not that difficult. It's very easy. You just follow the few steps which we are informing you today, so that you will be able to complete it on time. Try to avoid taking the drop from the sessions. In any worst scenario, you can, but do it that because you will lose your peer group, the WhatsApp group, whatever is created by the center, or the group when you are attending the classes. If you lose that, you will lose the flow of successful completion of the program, and then there will not be a much motivation to do that. Then after a few years, students will come and ask us that these marks have to be updated. This has not happened. So please don't do that. We are here to guide you. And please take the notes which we are explaining you now to understand the system well. As you all belong to June batch, you will be all appearing your examinations in the June 2025, this year, June 2025. Okay, so before your June 2025 appearing examinations, you have to do three things. First is you have to submit your assignments. Okay, assignments you have to submit at your study center. Your study center is St. Aloysius College, Bangalore. So you will be submitting your handwritten assignments that sir and the staff will also explain you how to write the assignments, what are the timings of the study center, and which days it will be closed. So that day, according to that timing and date, you should go and submit your hard copy handwritten assignments at the study center. And second thing, you have to submit your examination form. So once you submit your assignment, you are eligible to submit your examination form. Same time, the month of March, April, the examination form link also will get open. Intimation will be shared and will be on the website itself. You will not receive any email from the RCO study center. Please keep update yourself with regard to that on the website. And then you have to submit the assignments as well as you have to submit your examination form. Third comes your re-registration. What is the re-registration? Re-registration is for those who belong to bachelor's and master's program, because you have all enrolled for the first year program. So for second year, you have to enroll for the re-registration. What is the re-registration is in the conventional mode. After the successful completion of the first year only, the students will appear for the second year and they re-register for it. They do their registration. Okay, but in this, you have to re-register before you appear for your examinations. So distance learning mode has given, the university also has given that opportunity for the students that before you complete your first year, you are eligible to do your second year. If you miss your enrollment now for enrolling this second year re-registration, you will be further extending your program to 6 months. Okay, so now if you don't enroll now for the second year for the registration part, Then your program will further extend it to next session. As we have two sessions, one is Jan session and one is a June session. So your program will automatically be shift to the Jan session. So that time you will not be eligible to write your second year papers in June 2026. It will further extend to December 2026. So please be careful. These three aspects you don't forget. First, your submission of assignments. Okay. Second is your submission of examination form. Third is your re-registration. And the examination form is you can choose any examination center in any part of the country. Some of you may be traveling, or you know that in the December month you will be in some other place, or you are shifting from Bangalore to some other state. So we'll kindly choose that examination center, that regional center, so that you can write your examination at that place. So you need not worry about change of examination center in the last moment, which is very difficult for any regional center to accept it, because we have the seat availability, all these constraints are there. Okay, so you take care of that examination thing. Now coming back to your grading part, once you submit your assignments, okay, it will be evaluated at the study center. The marks will be updated at the study center, and then from Delhi they will update the marks on your grade card. Okay. Grade card says nothing, but then it's a marks card. We call it a grade card. On that you will have assignments component, your theory component, practical component. Please see that all these things are updated on your grade card. And once the assignments got updated, your theory exams, after your examination, 45 days time, they start declaring the result and it will be updated on your grade card. And IGNOU doesn't give first year and second year grades marks card separately. You will get a cumulative grade card after the successful completion of your program at the end of the second year or your third year bachelor's or first year diplomas and all. So there is no first year, second year marks cards will be sent to you separately from the university. Okay, so please take also note of it. And the grad, after your completion everything, the grade card and the provisional certificate will be dispatched to you from the headquarter to your registered address. Okay, so and then we'll have a convocation of 1 year, and during that phase you can apply for the convocation, and then you can get your degree certificate at the time of convocation. So convocation is held at the Delhi and also at the regional center, and there are gold medalists. Every year we have gold medalists from Bangalore. So for the entire university, we choose a gold medalist, not for one region wise. So we are happy to announce that we got 5 gold medalists last year for different programs. Hopefully this time also we are expecting most of your students, if you study hard, work well, we'll be getting gold medals soon. So these are the things which I would like to explain with regard to our system. And two more points which I want to add is about the study material. Study material is they dispatch it from Delhi, and from Delhi it comes directly either to the student or it will come to the regional center. From regional center, we dispatch to the students. In some cases, study materials have not received. So we have IGNOU app, and also you can download from the website. These online materials are available. Kindly go through those material and you can start working on your assignments. Okay. I hope I'm clear with this. And if you have any queries, and further, I'll hand over to Anup sir to explain about the days and timings of the study center and what are all, how to submit the assignments. So wish you all the best, and later on we'll take the question answers. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. It was really wonderful. You have given all the important details. Now I request the assistant coordinator of 1302 to introduce and tell us some of the important things that we face at 1302. A lot of students, they come and ask some simple questions, sometimes silly questions, sometimes questions which are not related to this place. So he will give you in detail which are the things that you have to come to the study center for and what are the things you have to request from Bangalore. Over to Mr. Kashyap.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm audible. So I'll be talking about the first thing is how we function. We function as a part-time study center, that is Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. only. So if you want to visit to the study center for any of the purposes, which I'm going to tell further in the meeting, then you have to visit us only during Monday to Friday, weekday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. only. with the intention of our coordinator, we would like to extend our work timings in the near future because he wants us to extend the timings for some time. But because we have certain commitments from the host institution, so we have to keep it 2 hours itself per day now. But in the near future, within the coming months, we will definitely increase the work timings. This is what assurance we can give you. But as of now, we are functioning from Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. only. We have two contact numbers. That is, one is the land phone number and the other one is the mobile number. Land phone number can be utilized for admission inquiry, apart from which you can also ask what are the doubts you have related to the assignments. Most probably, if you have submitted the assignments, you won't be having doubts like of how to write the assignments, because if you want to know how to write the assignments, then we have made a sheet which has all the details of how assignments have to be written in A4 sheet and what kind of documents you need to put in the initial pages, and later how you have to write the answers for each assignments. That is what we have written in that sheet. This sheet is circulated once in once or twice in every 6 months in WhatsApp channel. So our study center has created a WhatsApp channel in which all the students whoever have enrolled in our study center, that is having their study center code as 1302. One more thing which I want to highlight is there is a clear difference between program code and the course code. So when we say program code, it is the degree which you are pursuing. It might be BA, MA, or whatever degrees you are pursuing. That in general is called as program code, and course code is the individual subjects that are the 4 papers, 7 papers, or 8 papers which you have in your subjects as your subjects. So they will be courses. So based on your program code, certain programs are activated in our study center. That's why you will be allotted study center code as 1302. So check that. I will be putting a link on the chat box, which will lead you to ISMS portal, wherein you can check whether you belong to 1302 or not, because it is also applicable to students who have enrolled in some other study center, but for the sake of submitting the assignments, they end up reaching at our study center. Please check your details in the ISMS portal first, because you are all belonging to 1302, so it won't be a problem. But in the future, we are going to upload this meeting video in YouTube as well in our channel. So even for the ones who are watching it on YouTube, this instruction will be helpful, is what I believe. So you will be redirected to the ISMS portal. There you will check your study center code. If it is 1302, then you have to submit handwritten assignments to our study center only. And once you submit it here, uh, many a times what happens is learners come and ask soon after the declaration of the exam results, or even after completing their exams, they ask for the results. We have around 35 to 40 courses and around 1,900 students at present in our studies. So sorting each student's 8 assignments and submitting it to different faculty members who are counselors of our subjects, getting them evaluated, and then entering the marks to the assignment portal will definitely consume a lot of time. Apart from the 2 hours, what we are functional for the students' help, we spend time in the office in doing all these works also. So definitely, around the completion of the exam marks, exam results by the time it comes, around those that duration, that is around those few weeks itself, you will get the assignment marks as well once we upload it in assignment marks 40. The next one thing, apart from the assignments, what study center is responsible for is something what we call as projects for certain subjects only. Now, for example, MSW and PSW if you are pursuing, and if you have MBA and other courses as well, those who demand the project at the end of their semester, so you can visit the study center to get guides who are approved counselors of IGNOU who can guide you in the topics in which you can pursue your project. But at the end of the day, there are for certain subjects you have to send the documentation directly to Delhi, or in some subjects it is directly to your regional center. And for BSW and MSW and certain courses, which is as mentioned in your project manual, because if you read the project manual properly in all of the subjects, you will be instructed as in where you have to send your project proposals, synopsis, and also final project report. Most of the time, what happens is students ignore the communication which is sent through mail. Because most of the communication in distance mode happens through email, and there is a tendency of students neglecting the communication just because notifications don't pop up or such kind of excuses is what students tell. Yesterday, there was a cancellation of examination, which was postponed to 19th February. And this was informed to the students through mail. But the sad part is the students turned up to the center, which is again inconvenience for you only. So please keep checking your emails at least once a week for counseling classes, which is sent by Bangalore, or for any notice or instruction which study center has to send through mail. But most of the times to be in a safer space, because we want more and more students to know what is happening in the study center, we put the details in the WhatsApp channel as well. So I will be putting the link of the WhatsApp channel in the chat box as well. Please join to that WhatsApp channel, and I request the students whoever are there, because those who are there, if you know any of the students who are pursuing courses in IGNOU 130, so please forward the link to them as well. Because in the end, we want most of the students to complete their courses as early as possible. Because although you have a 2 year course or a 3 year course, IGNOU allows you around 3 to 6 years. That is double the time of your course is what IGNOU allows you to complete your course. So as early as possible, if you finish your degree and then move forward, is what gives happiness to us as well, because you finish the degree as early as possible. How you finish degrees in normal as you are going to regular college. So I'll post all these links, and also in the WhatsApp channel, you will be getting the instructions of how to write assignments. Yes, yes, sir. Anup, sir, please.
Okay. I am not sure whether there are questions on the chat box, but being a coordinator, I just want to give you certain instructions. First one is the assistant coordinator has already told you about the timings. Please stick on to those timings. It is between 5 to 7. So you can come between that time. The contact details are shared, as well as the contact number also will be shared. Kindly call, or it is better that you put a message in the WhatsApp so that we can read the message. And in case if the message is of urgency, then only we will either call you or we'll give a reply. It is better because many a times we have seen a lot of students coming and asking when is the exams, what time is the exam, how to download the ID cards or examination card, all this, which I assume are quite silly. These are not things that we have to look into in an urgency. So I request every one of you to kindly know and find out, either physically coming to the study center and checking it out, what are the ways and details of getting these things. Second one is, please be clear about your assignments. If you have any doubts, please visit the study center. We are always here to help during the timing. Kindly avoid Saturdays and Sundays because they are not the working days, including any of the government holidays are not working days for us. So please be aware of this fact. If there are any questions other than this, I think you can ask. If not, then we will conclude the meeting. If anyone wants to on your mic and ask the questions, you can do it.
Oh, hi. I have one question regarding assignments. So, can
Yes.
they all be because there are various assignments, can they all be submitted together at one time?
That is what is better, because at the end, when you give assignments here, so we give a serial number in order to keep a track of how many assignments you have submitted. So although you have 7 to 8 subjects, you finish all the assignments at once, and at one fine day you get all the assignments together, so that we can give you one serial number, which can be used as a reference for you to say that you have submitted your assignment.
Right, okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Anybody else?
Kasturi madam, if you are there,
Yes, sir.
have you to tell something, ma'am, or shall we wind off with the meeting? We can't find any questions.
I think all doubts clear. Just whatever we have explained, I request students to please take care. And it is very well explained from the study center in detail. So wish you all the best, and we'll ensure you that you will not face any problem while successful completion of your And I thank Anup sir and his team for this excellent induction program with the detailed things which you have explained to the students. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, madam. So shall we wind off, ma'am?
Sure, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your participation.